Good morning, students. Today in this lecture we are going to study about the subject data structure. Students, here two terms are involved. First term is data and second term is the structure. Okay, data means raw material. Okay, जब डेटा को प्रोसेस करते हैं, डेटा की प्रोसेसिंग, आफ्टर द प्रोसेसिंग ऑफ डेटा it is converted into meaningful form. The meaningful form of data is known as information. Okay, and students, next term is the structure. Okay, structure means data may be organized in many different ways. The logical or the mathematical model of a particular organization of data is called data structure. Okay, means डेटाबेस के अंदर जो डेटा हमारा उसको किस प्रॉपर वे में हम स्ट्रक्चर्ड कर रहे हैं. ओके, इधर लॉजिकली और मैथमेटिकल मॉडल. ओके, एंड इट इज नोन एज डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, द चॉइस ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर डेटा मॉडल डिपेंड्स ऑन टू कंसिडरेशंस. फर्स्ट वन इज इट मस्ट बी रिच इनफ इन स्ट्रक्चर to mirror the actual relationships of the data in real worlds, and on the other hand the structure should be simple enough that one can effectively process the data when necessary. Okay students, so this is about the definition of data structure. Okay students, हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे डेटा के बारे में स्टडी की एंड स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, नेक्स्ट अगर बात करते हैं टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, okay, data structure is categorized into two broad categories. First one is the primitive data structures and next one is the non-primitive data structure. Students, this diagram represents the classification of data structure. Okay, first one is the primitive data structure and second one is the non-primitive data structures. Okay, in the category of primitive data structures are integer, float, character and pointer. And next, non-primitive data structure category, array, list and files. Okay, लिस्ट फर्दर कैटेगराइज किया हमने यहाँ पे लीनियर लिस्ट एंड नॉन लीनियर लिस्ट. ओके, इन केस ऑफ लीनियर लिस्ट डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स स्टैक, क्यू एंड लिंक लिस्ट. ओके, इन केस ऑफ नॉन लीनियर डेटा स्ट्रक्चर ग्राफ एंड ट्री. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, दिस डायग्राम represents the classification of data structures. Okay students, in other words we can say data structure is a collection of data elements whose organization is characterized by assessing operations that are used to store and retrieve the individual data elements. The implementation of the composite data members in an abstract data type. Abstract data type can be defined as a data type whose properties are specified independently of any particular implementation. Okay, students. So this is about the data structure and the classification of data structure. Okay. In next, here we will study about the primitive data structures one by one. First one is the integer, next one is the float and character and pointer. Okay students, अगर बात करें हम इंटीजर की, ओके, इंटीजर इज अ प्रिमिटिव डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, एक्चुअल में अगर बात करें इंटीजर डेफिनेशन की, एन इंटीजर defined as a whole number, not a fraction number. The integer can be positive, negative or zero number. Okay, means the integer number can't have decimal places. Okay students, this is about the integer data structure. And next one is the float data structure. Float, if we talk, when you listen to float in the data structure, the first thing which comes in mind that what is mean of float. If you don't know, let us explain me. Float is a term in a data structure which is used in the various programming language for defining the variable with the factorial, with the fractional value. This is the contrast of the integer data type. Therefore, the numbers created using a float variable declaration will have decimal point. Okay students, लास्ट सेमेस्टर में आप लोगों जब सी प्रोग्रामिंग में ये डेटा टाइप्स के रूप में पढ़े होंगे, वहाँ पे ये इंटीजर, कैरेक्टर, फ्लोट, अरे, पॉइंटर, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट अगर दैट इज कैरेक्टर डेटा स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, कैरेक्टर in the data structure represents letter and symbols such as alphabets A, B, C, D, A, okay, and special symbols, okay, like white space. Okay, therefore it can store the basic character set. It can hold one letter or symbol like N, F, D, etc. Characters can also be of different types. Okay, and next one is the pointer. Okay, a pointer represents a storage location in the memory, that is RAM memory, random access memory. In the RAM contains many cells and the values are stored in these cells. Okay, each cell in memory is 1 byte and the memory address is always an unsigned integer. Therefore each cell has a unique address to identify it. Okay students, this is about the primitive data structures: integer, float, character and pointer. Okay, next here I am going to explain you non-primitive data structure, that is array, list and files. Okay students, generally language provides a way of defining our own data type. Such data types are kept under the non-primitive data structure category, in this category. Okay, therefore these are the more sophisticated data structure. These are derived from the primitive data structure. Okay students, these non-primitive data structures are derived from primitive data structures. The non-primitive data structures emphasize the structuring of a group of homogeneous or heterogeneous data items. Okay, examples of non-primitive data structures: array, list, and files. Okay, and these are also name of non-primitive data structures: stack, queue, linked list, graph, and trees. Okay, next here I am going to define you about the array. Okay, an array is defined as it is a collection of items stored at contiguous memory locations. We can also say that array are the set of homogeneous data elements stored in RAM. Therefore, it can hold only one type of data. Okay, the important thing is that with array, it is the set of homogeneous data elements. Okay, and it is a collection of items stored at a contiguous memory locations. Therefore, the data may be all floating numbers. Therefore, the data may be all floating numbers or all characters or all integers numbers. Therefore, array makes it easier to calculate what is the position of each element by simply adding an offset to a base value. Okay students, this is about the array. In next coming lectures we will study in detail about array. Okay, and अगर अब बात करें टाइप्स के अरे के, वन डायमेंशनल अरे एंड मल्टी डायमेंशनल अरे. ओके, and next is the list. A list is defined as it is a collection p of a variable number of data items. List or sequence is an abstract data type which always represents a countable number of ordered values. Every list element contains at least two fields. One field is used for storing the data and another field is used for storing the address of the next location. Okay students, this is about the non-primitive data structure list. And next one is the file. Files contain information and this information is stored permanently in the hard disk and floppy disk. Okay, जनरली अब फ्लॉपी डिस्क प्रैक्टिस में नहीं है. ओके, दिस storage disks are also known as secondary storage device. You can store a little byte of data and large amount of data in secondary storage device. Therefore, a file name always contains the primary and secondary name, and dot is used for separating, for understanding in a better way. See, ओके, ये जो डायग्राम हमने यहाँ पे प्रिंट किया हुआ है क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ डेटा स्ट्रक्चर, तो हमने यहाँ पे प्रिमिटिव डेटा स्ट्रक्चर और नॉन प्रिमिटिव डेटा स्ट्रक्चर की स्टडी के स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, एंड जो लिस्ट को फर्दर क्लासीफाई किया यहाँ पे लीनियर लिस्ट एंड नॉन लीनियर लिस्ट में. ओके, तो लीनियर लिस्ट में जो डेटा टाइप्स हैं स्टैक, लिंक लिस्ट एंड क्यू. नॉन लीनियर लिस्ट में ग्राफ एंड ट्री. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, so this is about the data structure and the classification of data structure. Okay, next lecture में हम लोग linear list data structure and non linear data structure के बारे में डिटेल में स्टडी करेंगे. Okay, thank you students.